15, 1947.
After India's independence, the Green Revolution was started to meet the food demand of the country. Therefore, it was decided to use hybrid seeds, chemical fertilizer and pesticide. It is true that, by using them, food production increased, but due to this, the environment was polluted and human society was affected by various diseases. Besides, crop production has become difficult to adapt to the changing climate. In order to solve these problems, various intellectuals and well-wishers have started various kinds of experiments. Our ancestors used our indigenous seeds based on the climate of our country, but with time they were going extinct. Intellectuals and well-wishers organized programs for the revival of our traditional indigenous seed. As a result, indigenous seeds were gradually recovered. Pragati, a leading volunteer organization of Koraput district, has involved itself in this process and has recovered many types of indigenous seeds. Local farmers are benefited by cultivating indigenous seeds, and the use of indigenous seeds is gradually increasing. Therefore, Pragati organizes farmers' meet and seed fair every year to promote the widespread of indigenous seeds.
बिहन मेला करिवार गोटे उद्देश्य होची कोन जो देसी बिहन जो लोप होइकी जाउथला ताकू प्रगति रिवाइव करिवारे लागिची। वर्तमान कोरापुट जिल्ला रे 400 प्लस धानर संरक्षण करने सांगे जेते प्रकार देशी बिहन जो परिबा आउ पल्सेस ये जेते सबू वेजिटेबल पल्सेस ये जो जेते कार्यक्रम रही है सबूर देशी बिहन को लेकिन आगु को आम ये कार्यक्रम करिवार योजना चली।
Like every year, on 30th and 31st of January this year, Pragati organized farmers' meeting and seed fair in Koraput city. Many farmers came voluntarily to participate in this fair. Most of the pioneers belonged to the tribal community. To welcome them, there was a felicitation by Pragati with the help of traditional tribal instruments. After this, the Kalas Yatra started. The local tribal came to the fair with their traditional clothes along with traditional seeds. As the farmers entered the boundaries of the seed fair, they placed their own seeds, beautifully arranged in places designated for them. Many prominent people were invited to the said fair. Different stalls were inaugurated by different people by cutting the ribbon. After the inauguration, the guests visited various stalls to see the traditional seeds and discuss their benefits with the participants. Later, the guests were taken to the stage and welcomed with flowers. All the guests watered the tree and put a message to save the tree. In the next phase, a conference on sustainable seed systems for climate change adaptation was launched. In this occasion, many intellectuals put their own experiences and opinions.
जो माने बहु पुरातन बिहन को सुरक्षित भाव रखा सहित तार किपरि भाव प्रचलन करा जाय पूर्व काल इतिहास को आमे देखि नेबा प्रगति संस्था ताको मु धन्यवाद देबी जे हमर दिन को दिन हमर जो बिहन हमर जो परंपरा।
Farmers were informed about how to adapt to the changing climate with the help of indigenous seeds, how farming can be made sustainable.
पुरातन बिहन दिन को दिन भूली जाउथिलु ताकू केंती प्रगति चेष्टा रे चासी भाई माने जेंती हमर देसी बिहन गुडा को ताकू संरक्षण रखी हमकु देखै जंदी चासी भाई मान को डाकी से मान को एई बढिया बिहन चाष करंतु बोली से माने जो अवेयरनेस करै छथि तेन करी विधायक कोरापुट तरफरु चासी मान को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद दउ।
जते बेले आम बिहन आम हाथ रे न रहिबो अन्य हाथ को चली जिवो बा गोटे दुई प्रकार रो बिहन आमे चाष करबो आमे असुविधा रे ही पड़िबा। आमे जते बेले भाबिबा कि जे भल खाइबा भल खुआइबा विष खाइबानी कि विष खुआइबानी आमे पुणी जैविक चाष आड़ को मुआइबा और जैविक चाष पई निहाती भाव रे हमर देसी बिहन रो आवश्यकता रहिछि।
It is an absolute delight to be here today to witness what's happening in terms of the seed Mela, to see these indigenous varieties of seed that is preserved, conserved by these women who are here, who are the lifeline of agriculture.
আমি আগে তো করতিলে সমুদ্র বালি এ জিরা এ দান মনা কাবল আগর বিয়ন মনে বেলুচি গালা বলি বিয়ন মেলা খোলা ঠাননি আমার লক্ষ্য শিখি গেল।
আমি আগে দেশি বিয়ন চাষ করুছিলু এবে হাইব্রিড হওয়া যোগু বেশি ফসল হও নাই প্রগতি তরফରୁ দেশি বিয়নକୁ বঞ্চাই ରଖିବା ପାଇଁ ଆଉ ଥରେ କରିବାକୁ
ଆମର ଦେଶୀ ଚାଷ କଲେ ନାହିଁ କି ଅଧିକା ଆମର ଆଇବ ଶରୀରରେ ଖାଇଲେ କିଛି ମାଡ଼ ହେବ ନାହିଁ। ଶରୀର ଭଲ ଥିବ, ଶରୀର ସୁସ୍ଥ ଥିବ।
ଆମେ ତ ଛୁଆଁ ହେଲେ ମଧ୍ୟ ମାଣ୍ଡିଆ ହେଲେ କି ଧାନ ହେଲେ ମଧ୍ୟ 2-3 ପ୍ରକାର କରୁଥିଲେ। ଏଠି ଅନେକ ପ୍ରକାର ମାଣ୍ଡିଆ ଛୁଆଁ ବିହନ ଦେଖିବାକୁ ପାଇଲୁ।
From this year, Pragati has announced a contribution of 10,000 rupees with the Prakrati Seva Samman award in honor of Professor Padma Shri Radha Mohan, environmentalist, the son of Orissa. This year, Dharmanand Guntha, a prominent farmer of Koraput district, was fortunate enough to receive this award. It has been announced by Pragati that this honor will be given to a farmer every year. On behalf of Pragati, awards were arranged for all the guests. Various voluntary organizations were invited by Pragati to participate in the said fair. On being invited, many voluntary organizations of Orissa participated in the fair. Apart from this, it was a matter of honor that many volunteer organizations from different provinces participated in this fair. As a result, our traditional indigenous seeds could be propagated from Odisha to many provinces. Our farmers could also gain knowledge about the traditional indigenous seeds of other provinces.
यहाँ हम बहुत सारे सीड्स लेके आए हैं यहाँ सीड मेला में प्रेजेंट करने के लिए। देखिए पहले तो बहुत हेल्दी रहते थे लोग, आजकल हम बच्चे इतना एनर्जेटिक नहीं है क्योंकि फूड इज बहुत मतलब वो केमिकल वगैरह करने से बहुत वीक हो गए। जो भी हमारा जो एनर्जी लेवल्स है ना बहुत कम है, तो इसलिए हम सबको नेचुरल फार्मिंग करना है। नेचुरल फार्मिंग करने के लिए हमको इंडिजियस सीड ये पहले रूट्स है।
एग्जीबिशन के लिए लेके आया सामान, मिलेट का वैरायटी, दाल का वैरायटी, देसी वैरायटी लेके आया। देसी वैरायटी आप भी डेवलप कर रहे हैं।
After lunch, the session was divided into 3 parts. One of the attractions was Youth in Agriculture Opportunities and Challenge. Many youth farmers of the district participated in this session and learned a lot of knowledge from various intellectuals. Another part of the festival was dedicated exclusively to women. Its theme was Women Empowerment and Micro Entrepreneurship. Women play an important role in agriculture in tribal areas. Therefore, various discussions of the session can bring enough motivation and opportunities for women farmers.
এই মেলা দ্বারা ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କୁ ସୁଯୋଗ ମିଳିବ, ସେମାନେ ନିଜ ନିଜ ଭିତରେ ଭାବର ଆଦାନ ପ୍ରଦାନ କରିବେ ଏବଂ এই মেଳାର যে ଫଳାଫଳ ସେଗୁଡ଼ା ସେମାନେ ସେୟାର କରିବେ।
Such a move by Pragati is definitely a good news for the farming community. This is a message for the society how to adapt to climate change and increase crop production through sustainable agriculture.